US government, many figures in the US government have made it clear that they want a long-scale civil war, a long-term civil war prolonged in Ukraine to create an insurgency. They have said this quite clearly. And this is in addition to the 8 years of civil war that we've already seen since 2014 in Ukraine. Hillary Clinton went on TV and said very clearly that the US should repeat the policy that it carried out in Afghanistan in the 1980s of creating an insurgency. I want to remind our viewers that that US policy in the 1980s in Afghanistan is what gave birth to Al-Qaeda and the Taliban. And of course, in Ukraine, it goes without saying that there are many far-right extremists, including neo-Nazis, who have burrowed themselves into the sinews of the state structures of Ukraine. They are part of the National Guard. They are part of the military. They are part of the state security services. And the US and NATO are talking about a long-term, large-scale insurgency in Ukraine, which is very likely would result in a situation like in Afghanistan that could unleash these extremist forces that go on to carry out terrorist attacks in other countries. So this is a very dire situation. The reality is that we are in this situation that could be very dangerous, that could lead to a large, prolonged war in Eastern Europe that could spill into neighboring countries like Poland, which is sending weapons and potentially fighter jets into Ukraine, which could potentially make it a target. And there's a very real possibility that this war could escalate into a world war.